Hi everyone, I'm Insert Coin to Fail, and thanks for watching, subscribing. I'm almost to like 540 now. I never thought I'd make it that far. And really, thanks for commenting. Yeah, I like going through there and reading all the comments and stuff. But today, I'm talking about the cheapest revolver I got. This is a Rock Island. It cost me about 220 bucks. Some places this will probably run you like 270. And that's like after COVID prices too, so that's pretty dang good. Especially for a cheap 38 special. And that's what this is. A Rock Island 38 special. Obviously it's unloaded. It's a 6-shot. This is what your grip's gonna look like. You can either get one that's like this. I just flagged myself. You can either get one like this, or you can get like a wooden one. Smaller barrel. Easier to conceal carry. This isn't really something I'd conceal carry. I carry a Glock 43. First gun I ever bought was this FN 509. I carried this for like 2 or 3 years, just with the 17 round mag. And there's a review coming up on this too. I like this gun. Some people have had some problems with it. I personally hadn't had any. Well, I had a couple issues, and this is not what the gun review is about. Nostalgia. This thing jammed probably 2 or 3 times every 100 rounds for 500 rounds. And I know guns have a break-in period, so after that, this thing's never had an issue since. I got 2 recoil springs for it. The first time I had a lot of issues was with the better recoil spring it comes with. I guess it's for better ammunition for a suppressor. When you buy one of these, the tactical, I know for first-hand experience, you get 2 24, 25 round magazines. This 17 rounder, you get adapters for your RMR cut here. Threaded barrel, all that cool stuff. But it never had an issue since. When I had the other recoil spring in there, obviously it was going to have issues. That's a recoil spring for a suppressor, but I love this thing. This thing here I love too. This is just a cheap gun. If you're not really into firearms and you just want something that's going to defend you in your house, 38 Special isn't really something I'd recommend, but it works. It's cheap. 38 Special is not as cheap as 9mm, but the gun is cheap. And if you're not gonna, shoot a whole lot, you can get some Hornady critical defenses for this thing for like 25 bucks for 20 rounds. It's over $1 a round, but it'll still work. I've shot this thing. It's pretty accurate. These sights, they do kind of suck. They're just battle sights. But from 0 to 25 yards, or for your more skilled shooters, at like 50 yards, 25 yards, 10 yards, you're not really using the sights. You're just, you know what the bullet drop is. You already know where it's gonna, if it's gonna go left, right. You've already learned it. But this is good enough. The trigger, it's what's it called again? Dang, I forgot the proper term. Just gonna call it double tap. It's not bad. Oh, single action and double action, I guess. And it's got both. Single action trigger, that's pretty good. Double action trigger, it's pretty heavy, but it's not bad. I've, fired it rapidly. You can still shoot it pretty quick, pretty accurate. You're not going to engage anybody at like... Self-defense ranges aren't really that far anyway, so this is good enough. I've never had any issues out of it. Nothing like that. The cylinder spins pretty smoothly. It's not a Smith & Wesson. But it's good enough. I just like shooting this thing. But that's a Rock Island. Anything from them's gonna be pretty affordable. Their 1911s are like 400, 450 bucks. The 9 mils cheaper than the 45. But if you're looking to get into, you know, if you like 1911s and you like revolvers and stuff, but you don't want to spend $600, $700, for now, Rock Island's pretty good. If they're going to go up in price because everybody's starting to buy their shit, I don't really know. But for right now, these are pretty good cheap guns. I've probably put maybe 300 rounds through this, and it's still pretty smooth. I've only ever cleaned the barrel. You know, I hadn't really oiled anything else, and it still works. I like it. But it still ain't no FN 509. It didn't win the military contract, obviously, but it didn't go off by itself. So that's a plus. And I always like doing beer reviews with my videos. So I don't really like drinking beers that are below 7%. But Corona Familiar, if you're looking for a decent one to drink while you're mowing the lawn, you know, maybe not one this big. They do sell 24 ounces. I just got this because I love beer. I used to smoke cigarettes. I love beer and cigarettes. I want to live for a long time, so I quit. Now I just stick to this. But Corona Familiar, it ain't that bad. It ain't bad at all. 4.8% alcohol, you know, not too weak, not too strong. I don't like low-calorie beer. I'm clearly a skinny guy, you know, so I need them calories. This right here is a 32 ounce per 12 ounces, 156 calories. Pretty sure I need that. And besides that, I've drank almost this whole dang thing. So I'm pretty much used to drinking beer now. I've drank this whole dang thing and I don't feel nothing yet. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I mean, look at me. Do I look like a guy that drinks beer? Oh, man. I got another review I want to do here pretty soon. I want to start shooting my guns on camera. I'm not really a camera guy. I'm not really a video guy, clearly, because I'm just putting videos on YouTube. But once I get on to something, you know, I like to be pretty good at it. So here pretty soon, I want to start shooting some guns, you know, on this channel. I like guns, cars, trucks, beer. So you can most likely expect all three at a certain point. But thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. If you've had any good experiences out of this, bad experiences, let me know in the comments. I know a lot of people don't really like these. So let me know what you experienced with these in the past. You know, this is the gun I've shot the most out of everything. So I hadn't really had any issues out of this. With my LTC, I qualified with this gun. So, and my groups, because if you ever took an LTC class down here in Texas, you know you got to shoot from like 3 yards, like, that's not in my camera frame, but like 3, 4 yards, 6 yards, 15 yards, and the full 25. With this thing here, you know, I was young, turned 21, I'm way older now. This is the first gun I got. My groups all the way back were like that, center of the chest. So this gun here, I love this thing. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments if I got anything wrong about any of these guns, if that beer is good or not, if you like it, if you don't like it. But thanks for watching.